Feeding the hungry in our communities is an ongoing need. Hunger Task Force leaders say nearly 25% of people living in La Crosse live below the poverty line.
News 8 Now's Tyler Job joins us to explain how the food bank is stepping up to help those families.
Well, usually the Hunger Task Force's job is to distribute food items to area pantries so they can stock their shelves. But the food bank has been making some changes to its distribution process since the pandemic. And this means even busier days for those unloading and stocking trucks. Busy, busy, busy. That is the atmosphere at the Hunger Task Force of La Crosse.
There's always something going on here, always something to do.
Warehouse manager Joe Duncan has been working at the food bank for almost 2 years, and he says he's never been busier.
I get about 16,000 steps every day.
And a lot of steps are needed for Duncan and other workers these days because the Hunger Task Force is carrying more responsibility. Executive Director Shelley Fortner says because of some pantries shortening hours or even closing from COVID, the food bank has been giving away food boxes themselves through drive-up distributions. She says it will continue until whenever COVID may end.
It's definitely been a change in roles for us.
Now with vaccinations and government programs ending, more pantries are reopening.
We've called this a food cliff, where all the extra things are gone now, and now it's back on the backs of food pantries and meal sites, youth programs, and the Hunger Task Force to make sure that people are getting food again.
Despite these adjustments, the food bank's biggest priority doesn't change.
The goal is to feed the community. The goal is to meet that need at whatever level it is going to be at.
A passion that drives Duncan no matter how much effort it takes.
It feels great. I mean, I love it.
Now, Fortner says because the government provided extra products to food banks and pantries last year, the Hunger Task Force distributed about 6 million pounds of food. That's about triple the amount it usually dishes out. Fortner says with emergency programs ending, though, the food bank is on track to distribute the amounts of food it usually provides. Mike and Amy.
All right, thank you, Tyler. And the Hunger Task Force is always recruiting volunteers.
So if you're interested, we'll have more information on our website, news8000.com.